Welcome back to this channel. Thank you for being here, and now is the beginning of October. The weather I feel is starting to turn a little chilly. I'm not sure if it's the same where you are, but either way, I want to wish you a wonderful day. And right now, let's get back to the main topic of this week. To be honest, I don't even know exactly what I want to say. A few moments ago, I feel completely blank. What should I even share with you this week? And part of me thought maybe I shouldn't say anything because I'm the one who decided to make the content every week, right? And now I'm here, unsure. But you know what? It's not really about having to do something. I think it's more about wanting to, because I genuinely want to connect. That's the whole purpose of this channel. I want to share something genuine, to speak from heart, and maybe through that, to bring even a few minutes of calmness or comfort to some of you out there. So if you're here, thank you, really. I hope what I would say would bring you a moment of peace, even if it's small. These past few days, I feel like I've been drifting in this weird free zone. Not exactly sad, not happy, just uncertain. Everything inside me feels a bit unsettled, and there's a mix of stillness and restlessness living in me at the same time. And honestly, it's quite confusing. But then, in the middle of that confusion, something inside me whispered to me that almost is like a soft voice in my head saying, "Hey, maybe it's time to stop for a bit. Can you just pause? Let your worries breathe for a while? Or look around? Can you feel the air, hear the sounds, or see the skies, the trees, the little things still quietly moving around you?" That voice stopped me, and I actually listened. I paused, I looked up at the sky, and at that moment, it was so beautiful. The clouds at that time were soft, the wind was gentle. The birds were singing in the distance, and in that stillness, I realized something. That I've been pushing myself too hard, always expecting to grow faster, to achieve more, to do more, just to don't feel like I'm wasting time. I've been treating take a rest like something I have to earn, but in that quiet moment, I remember I'm just human. I'm ordinary. I need time to rest, to breathe, to let my thoughts wander freely without directions. And sometimes slowing down is what I need for that moment. It's not a pause in the journey. It's a part of it. It's a part of a progress. Making progress for myself. That realizations become the reasons for this episode, about finding calmness, not just for a short while, but as something we intentionally return to. When we feel stressed, our first instinct is to fight it, to get rid of that feeling as fast as we can. But that never really worked, because stress isn't our enemy, it's just a message. It's our mind's way of saying, hey, something inside me needs care. A life throws so much at us, work, expectations, family, responsibilities, and etc. And as we get older, we feel it's like we're carrying more and more weight. But here, what I realize is the things we carry, we often think that we care about most. And sometimes that's why they feel heavy. Still, life isn't just about carrying the weight. It's not just about the deadlines, the achievements, or the next milestone. It's also about how to keep the balance between busy and quiet, between the chaos and calm, between pushing forward and letting yourself breathe. When we stop for even a few seconds to notice the world around us, everything starts to soften. Think about how sunlight breaks through heavy clouds. Even a tiny ray of light changes everything. Or how, like in the darkness, city lights still shimmer softly, and the heaviness and the light together they make beautiful. And maybe that's what it means to be alive, to know the both, to carry the weight, but also to see the beauty in between. Sometimes I think when things feel too much, I just sit quietly. I look around my room, the small plants growing by the window, the little decorations sitting quietly on my desk. When I actually look at them, like really look, I start to feel grounded again. It's like my breath slowed down without me trying. I start to see the beauty that was always there. That's what I mean by moments of softness. The moment when we allow ourselves to simply be. We can't control everything that happens outside of us, but we can control how we respond, even if as simple as pausing to take a deep breath before reacting. I'm not saying that we have to be positive all the time. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel tired. It's totally okay to feel lost. But don't let those feelings take over completely. And don't let them throw out the lights around you. Take a small break. Breathe. Let your thoughts rest. It's not weakness. It's care. It shows yourself kindness. It shows yourself that you'll be able to gentle with your heart. When you feel overwhelmed, and ask yourself, what's really made me stressed? Why do I feel this way? Is it something I can't control right now? And if the answer takes time, that's okay. Just keep asking until the noise in your mind begins to soften and there's no questions left. Because that's when the clarity starts to appear. That's our mind sometimes tricks us. They love to tell us lies that you are not enough, you are behind, everyone else is doing better. But that's not true. I've had those thoughts too, for many times until now, and I'm still learning how to communicate with them. And I think that one thing will help is just sit down for a bit, be patient, show up for yourself, and remember how far you've already come. Don't rush to fix everything. Just rest for a bit. Even 5 minutes is enough. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that you've made it through every hard day so far. That means you're stronger than you think. So if you're feeling lost, unsettled, or just tired right now, I think maybe it's a signal to tell you that take a few minutes to sit with yourself, talk to yourself the way you would to a close friend, with warmth, patience, and compassion. Say the words you wish someone had said to you, then let yourself believe them. That small act of softness can change everything. I hope my words bring you even a little bit comfort today. And remember that don't give up on yourself. Stress, fear, uncertainty, they are not signs of failure. They're just part of the process. They shape you, they prepare you for what's next, and they help you to become stronger. So whenever you feel heavy, just take a moment for yourself. Breathe slowly, look outside, notice the light, the sounds, the quiet, all the little reminders that you are still here. You deserve peace, you deserve care. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me today. And whenever you are, morning, afternoon, or night, I hope you feel safe, calm, and proud of how far you've come. And remember, you're never alone on the journey to make the better self every day. If things get hard and we feel doubt, just tell yourself that we're just learning together. Slow down, listen, and to heal for a bit. I hope you have a wonderful and a productive day ahead. I see you in the next one. Bye.